Hey everyone, it's Kitwana. Last week we looked at this Mattel 1994 Lion King action figure set that contains Scar, Fancy, Zazu, young Simba and this piece of African vegetation. And as I promised you for this week, we will look at the set that complements this set here that we looked at not yesterday, last week, I mean, in episode number 93. So for this week we are looking at this set, which contains Rafiki, Timon, Pumbaa, adult Simba and the same piece of African wildlife plant. As you can see, they've even adapted the artwork on this box corresponding to the figures that are included. We've got adult Simba, Rafiki, Timon and Pumbaa, and this is set number 66378. The other one here is 66379. If you want to chase them down on eBay, it's always a good idea to search by Mattel's item number. Otherwise the box is not much different. We've got a photo of the prototype figures here. It looks like they used a shinier plastic, especially visible on adult Simba, to create the first run prototype figures. Looks like the faces are also a bit more detailed, although the figures included here definitely aren't bad either. On the back we've got again the story of the Lion King, mentioning that Scar is Mufasa's brother, and at the very end of the animated classic there's a son born to Nala and Simba. Again, photos of the action figure prototypes showing the action feature here on adult Simba. And there's the whole collection, which of course includes the other set as well. Made under the Arco Toys brand that Mattel eventually gave up in the 1990s, but used on a variety of their toys, including Barbie and what else they had in the mid 1990s. So I'm going to take a look at all of these figures, everything that's included in this set. Now we've got this piece of what looks like a plant that goes into this base. Sadly it does not click into place, so it falls apart very easily. But this is something that's supposed to go on here onto the Pride Rock playset. You saw that last week already. If you haven't, then I would recommend you to watch episode number 81, where I take a detailed look on this Pride Rock playset that came with action figures as well. So let's put this piece of vegetation here to decorate our Pride Rock playset, and then we'll take a look at the first figure. It's Rafiki that comes with his stick, our beloved mandrill. His stick goes into his left hand. And it fits in there very nicely. A very good job on the face with the multicolored eyes, the muzzle, nose, and all these hairs and everything. Very nice sculpting job. And on the back he's got his tail, and there's 3 points of articulation actually. The upper body does move, is articulated at the waist, and the arms do move as well. His action feature can be accessed by pressing the button on his back, and that makes the arms move, as you can see. Let's put Rafiki here. And we've got our smallest little friend here, Timon, with his eyes pretty closed, black tip on its nose, and very nice multicolored body, lighter color on his belly, black on his hand and feet claws, and you can see the red hairs and the stripes on its back, and a black tip at the end of the tail. This figure is actually not an action figure because it's molded as one piece, and so it does not have an action feature. This is the smallest figure that is included in this set. Next is Pumbaa, because where's Timon, there's always Pumbaa, never too far away. Pumbaa with its mouth wide open, and you can see it's only got one tooth left. Nice job, very movie accurate. Love the eyes, the face with the white horns, the big nose, and the action feature on this figure is accessed by the tail actually. If you close the mouth and then push the tail forward, the mouth will spring open. In addition to that, all 4 legs are poseable. But you can also open the mouth by hand, not actually by pressing the tail. This is very cool as well. Put Pumbaa here. And then we've got the rightful Lion King, adult Simba, my favorite figure out of the 2 action figure sets. Definitely by far my favorite. A very nice face with a rather fierce look, and you can see lots of details, the whiskers, his nose, and he's got his teeth, white teeth in his mouth. You can also see the ears sticking out of the mane. Very nice face, and I would say it's definitely recognizable as adult Simba and not Mufasa. Some toy makers had a bit more difficulty making the difference between adult Simba and Mufasa visible, but Mattel did a very great job. All 4 legs are poseable on him, as is the tail. And the action feature can be accessed by pressing the button on his mane. That makes the front legs kick, and the mouth opens and closes. This is pretty cool, and definitely this figure offers a lot of playtime fun, and it belongs to no other place than up here on Pride Rock, since he is the rightful Lion King. It's too bad that the Pride Rock playset is rather small, so there's hardly any space for an adult lion to stand up here. At least 1 foot is always up in the air, which is too bad. You cannot even put Nala or some other lion next to him, or Scar for the matter. But still, if you have these two sets, you can recreate a lot of Lion King scenes, especially if you have the Pride Rock playset as well. These are one of the most classic 1990s toys, these Lion King action figures. Definitely a classic. And I said already last week, this set here is also still rather easy to find. None of these two sets is more rare than the other. You can still find them in the box for around $20 on eBay. I said, just search by the item number Mattel 66378 and 66379, and this will get you the best chances to find them. So I really love these action figures, and I actually every now and then I unbox them and I play with them on my Pride Rock playset, especially here with adult Simba, my big favorite. It's a lot of fun to battle him against Scar and put Scar off Pride Rock down into the gorge. This is a super cool toy. And if you love Lion King figures, then please stay tuned. I am getting in 2 brand new action figures in the upcoming weeks. Hopefully at least one of them, or even both, will arrive next week. I'm going to show them in the next couple episodes. I acquired the Simba toy box figure from the Disney store, which is in transit to me, as well as an action figure set, a very rare one from Japan. Japan always gets the best Lion King toys, and I really can't wait to feature them here on my show. And until then, I'd say goodbye, have a very nice weekend, and we'll see us next Saturday.